MeatieCheese.com. I'd like to welcome you all to another Corner Convo. As usual, I'm not alone. I have a lovely, lovely panel of people with me. I'm going to put my drink to my right and start on my left. And we have a first timer. And she goes by the name of
Andrea.
Andrea's in the building. And next to her is another first timer. And he goes by the name of
Zion.
Say it again, brother.
Zion.
Zion. Zion in the building. Next to Zion is the one and only Shawnee SUNY Canada in the building. And she's trying to leave us. Okay? I'm telling y'all that right now. She's trying to leave. Okay. Next to Shawnee is the one and only Ja Duveau is in the building. Ja AA is here to stay. On my right, we start with the lovely, lovely Queen Eveline is on the scene. Know what I mean? And that's what it is. Next to Queen Eveline is another first timer. And he goes by the name of the Don. The Don. D-A-D-O-N. The Don. That's right. Say it like you mean it. Who are you?
The Don.
Yeah. The Don is in the building. And next to the Don is the one and only BK Diva's in the house. Who that behind BK Diva?
G-Spot.
G-Spot all day, every day. Did you find it?
Yeah, man. I've been doing good these days.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. If this is your first time watching, you're in for a treat because we are going to have a Corner Convo cuddle. The cuddle this week is Kelly's Cuddle Corner. Okay? Kelly saw something during the last couple of days that disturbed her deeply, and she wants to bring it to the Corner Convo group. BK Diva, take it away.
Okay. Now, I watched a program on TV, and it was Oprah special on her own network. Okay. And I was a little upset.
Which one is this?
Annoyed. It was the one that she had with Rihanna. Next chapter. Next chapter, right. Now, I understand that she's like, her network is struggling and she's grasping for straws, but I just feel like it just made, I wanted to, you know what makes me upset is that this whole thing has been going on since 2009. The whole her and Chris Brown thing. Okay. And I'm like, me personally, I can't judge Chris Brown because I wasn't there. I don't know the whole scenario, how it played out. I don't know why he did what he did, but I'm sure he didn't just do it for no reason. Anyway, so, I mean, it was just the way, I guess, I felt like, let both sides be shown because when you're Oprah, you have a following. If you tell the world that the world's made out of plastic spoons, most of them will believe you.
A lot of them.
A lot of them will believe you. And so it's like when you have Oprah on your platform, having your back, whatever you kind of say, it gets pushed. When she likes it, most people like it. So if she thinks it's the truth, most people think it's going to be the truth. So I just didn't like how they're making her look like, oh, poor girl. Yeah, and then... Did
anybody else see the interview? One?
And
Nobody else
like,
saw it?
hey,
I saw it.
Let me hear from him. You know, because you barely hear from him.
What did you think about what she said?
Oh, she contradicted herself. Oh, you mean Rihanna?
Yes.
I believe she contradicted herself so much.
On what?
On like, oh, he did this because he needs help, and oh, so I want to protect him while he's beating me.
No, let me tell you.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Let me tell you what I heard. What I heard was a young lady who, in hindsight, understood her contribution to the whole situation. And after understanding her contribution to the situation, she wanted to protect him. I kind of get it.
What you mean? I'm not understanding. Say it again.
So to the rest of the world, Chris Brown is this evil villain boy who beat this pretty little island girl up.
To the world.
To the masses. Yeah. That's what it is viewed as. And she is viewed as the innocent victim in the situation.
Yeah.
Now, her being in a relationship with him, she understood his whole past, and then, of course, her whole past, and how those two things caused what happened to the both of them. You know, I heard her say that, what did she say, when she wanted to, she was still angry with Chris Brown, but realized that in order to forgive him, she had to talk to her father. You know, her real problem wasn't Chris Brown.
Right.
It was her father, and it just showed up in Chris Brown. So, and at that point, she kind of got clear, like, oh, all right, well, I hope he's all right, because he obviously has some stuff too, because I know his family history, so on and so forth. I thought the interview was good. I do agree that Oprah should interview Chris Brown next.
Yes. I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, and they should interview him honestly, not attacking. Yeah, right. And it should be just like that. It should be like, so the thing happened, go, and you should sit down and let him just talk.
Let him talk, because you know what? You know, people saying, oh, he has a bad temper. See, look, he threw the chair at the window at USA Today or wherever he was.
MTV.
And I'm like, okay, what happened before that? He didn't just get up and throw a chair for no reason. Like, you sat down here and now you're throwing a chair.
I think they brought it up,
and he probably said, I don't want to talk.
He came out to promote his album. This was after the situation was over, and he came there.
And they kept bringing it back like, so in 2009,
about
that instead of when he came.
But you know what? I have a problem when the media feeds people something. Everybody seems to not have their own mind but jump on the bandwagon. I just want people to think for themselves. That's
you
ask
him a lot.
I know. But I'm just saying, you know, like.
That whole scenario, I was always like, why are they making it seem like this just happened? That kind of anger is something that builds and builds and builds.
Well, when you know his story, you know that he watched his mom get abused like that for years.
And I think Rihanna did too. I think her mother was abused by her father for years.
Now she never admitted that. She did admit that her dad was a horrible husband, but a good father.
On the last interview with the Oprah.
Right. She said my dad was a bad husband.
She said what's her name? Katie Couric or something like that?
No,
her first interview when she still had the blonde and black hair. She said that her father would beat her mother.
Yeah,
Barbara. There we go. Yeah, that's that way.
I think that's what Oprah's trying to do. Get her Barbara Walters on. Get a one-on-one interview.
Only Oprah could do interviews like that. Only Oprah can ask questions like that.
Barbara Walters is known for making.
And maybe what's that other lady named Diane Sawyer?
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, I wouldn't answer none of them truthfully. They'd have to get Paul Mooney for me.
If it was like the situation like when she went to go see Bobby Christina like days after Whitney died, like Barbara Walters couldn't have done that. Like she was in her house just asking, so your mother did this and how did you feel? Like who the hell asked questions like that?
Now Oprah got the black card. Oprah got the black card. She gonna get all the black interviews first. She gonna get them all first, and she gonna get them honest. She got Rihanna. Rihanna looked like she just finished smoking the joint, and then came to the Oprah interview because she knew she was gonna cry and stuff. Somebody's making fun of her dress too.
But you know,
yes they are.
But you know about the situation where I don't like when it first came out. Everybody in my school was like, "Oh, Chris Brown's such a woman beater and all that stuff." But I like to take it back to Bobby Brown beating Whitney and putting her on crack, and he got his own following. I said in quotes.
She put those up. I know. I felt it too, though. I felt that.
But then got his own show for seasons. Got the biggest name, and he basically ruined this woman's life. He hit Rihanna, smacked in the face a couple of times. Who says that she didn't bruise easily? I'm just saying, maybe hit her twice.
Who says that she ain't hit him first?
They did. And Barbados, there's actually reports, like police reports out that they get to altercations.
It looked like a fight.
They've been.
She looked violent. But the truth is, he did black out. He blacked out. And I will always say this.
Asian women crazy, man.
I believe so.
Do that to you.
But as the responsibility of being a man is to find that control. If I was him, soon as she just did over it. Drop yourself off.
It's like that with the whole.
I'm getting out the Lamborghini. I'm leaving the keys. I'm leaving all of that. It's a rental. I'm leaving it.
I rented it.
But it's like the whole thing.
Oh gosh.
Just say.
We can talk after.
She said we.